Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Houston. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Dinwiddie. And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous.
Now here's Beal. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Pass to Hachimura. Off target from outside. And it's Houston's ball. Kuzma with the double team. Wood outside. Green with the ball. Beal picks him up. And here's Wall. Kept alive. Green. Wood outside. Just 5 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Now the Wizards in transition. Hachimura outside. And it's blocked by Wood. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Beal comes to help. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
Houston foul. Jalen Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem. Boy, what I love about Bradley Beal is despite having one of the most gifted offensive games in the league, he never stops looking for improvement. This guy wants to up his game each and every season.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Wall. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. You know, when it comes to Beal, his evolution as an offensive player has been dramatic, Doris.
There's no question. This guy entered the league with a reputation as a sweet shooter. Now, it's not only the spot-up shooting. He's got his own handle to create his own shot. The defense now has to worry about him as a playmaker passer. He's learned every trick in the book. Beal is elite.
Now here's Wall. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Wood.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Lays it up and banks it in.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Family, your Wizards dance team.
1:52 left in the first. Beal with it. He has 6. Pass to Bertans. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Gordon. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through. Fires for 3. A minute 20 left in the first. Here's Harrell. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Beal from outside. The Rockets trail. Gordon with it. Harrell picks him up. Gordon on the take. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Here's Beal. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on David Nwaba.
Second team.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Guys, we know unequivocally those guys who have pure shooting form and consistently knock down range shots are going to be rewarded. Davis Bertans meets that criteria.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Augustine. What a terrific move that is.
What a finish from DJ Augustine. At 6 feet or less, you've got to have that floater game in your bag of tricks.
Outside Bertans. Back to Beal. The 3-ball. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the
make some noise for sure. Wizards answer.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Outside Bertans. Back to Gafford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Wall. Into the lane. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Goes 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Back to Dinwiddie. Kuzma outside. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
and the Rockets
foul.
making a change here.
First team foul. Rockets substitute.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Dinwiddie outside. 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The shot by Bertans, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Wall. There's the drive. And Gafford with the block. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Bertans. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, Bertans not just a shooter. He's got a 6'10 frame, puts it to good use on the glass.
And Wall gets double-teamed. The drive by Porter. Washington with a rebound. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Wizard lead. Well, coaching styles vary around the league, Doris. But what do you think the priority should be for a coach to be successful in the NBA?
Priorities are innumerable, to be honest with you, B.A. These guys have an incredibly difficult job. You are stopping the best players in the world who have become so skilled. And so, number one, can you motivate players? Number two, what is your philosophy on both ends of the floor? Can you stop the opponent's best guys? Can you put your best guys in their most advantageous positions? Listen, coaching in the modern NBA is brutal. It is hard, and it takes an all-consuming effort to be great.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Beal outside. On the take. That shot is off. Some solid D from Wood. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the half.
2 minutes.
It's Tate on the wing.
In the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gafford. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And now an 8-point Washington lead. Here's Martin. The 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Dinwiddie outside. Beal outside. Driving inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to his spot, he just goes to work.
To the paint. Tate with it. Gafford picks him up. Back to Tate. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tate's got 5 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Beal outside. He takes it in. Here's Gafford, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porter. And they recover it. Goes back up. And here's Augustine. 5 to shoot. Here's Tate with the drive. And rejected.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
With the score, your Wizards, 27. The Rockets, 17.
And so it's Washington earning this break in the act. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And it's Houston's ball. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Wall. He has 6. Here's Tice. Spins. And here's Porter outside. That one no good. And Washington the other way now. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Harrell. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Houston called for the foul.
Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
And so it's Houston with it. Down by 12. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ball no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there. Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Rebounded by Kuzma.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Kevin
Second-round pick in
Porter
2014.
That's his first
Dinwiddie has
personal
certainly
foul.
exceeded expectations,
Second
Doris.
team foul.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased
At
his
the
range.
line
This
for
guy can hit
Washington.
big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Here's Wall. Here's Wood. Tries again. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
What a block by Montrezl Harrell, twice on the pipes.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Rockets
Well,
foul.
Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials
That's
huddled
his
around a
second personal
monitor.
foul.
You think instant
Third
replay has been a
team foul.
positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all
Wizards
the
foul.
time.
Montrezl
And Wall
Harrell.
really helps you across the
That's his
board.
first
He
personal
fills
foul.
up the stat sheet at
First
both
team
ends,
foul.
but he also has that presence, that
Shooting
it
for-
factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
When John Wall has been healthy, this guy has been a consistently solid force with his speed and ability to get downhill. Really incredible awareness.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Houston. Left side Wall. Here's Wood. And here's Tice. Outside Wall. Four on the clock. Ooh, Harrell with the denial. Pass to Neto. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Bertans for 3. The Wizards with another miss. The Rockets on offense. It's a 16-point game. Here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gordon outside. Tries to spin move. Driving in. Right at the free throw line. And too long on the shot.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
In the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Neto. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Back to Harrell. And it's blocked by Wood. Pass to Green. Going inside. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. Over to the wing. Here's Neto. And it's blocked by Wood. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Rockets substitution.
A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Neto attacking. That one's good for 2. And the Wizards lead by 18.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Nwaba. Spins. Down low. Martin. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now here's Bryant. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. Houston with the ball. They trail by 16. Here's Gordon. And there's the drive. Misses the layup. Pass to Neto. Back to Avdia. Here's Neto. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Bryant from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, Thomas Bryant has the ability to take and make deep shots. You've got to get a hand up and contest.
Here's Tate. Drives to the hoop. And so it's the Washington Wizards up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Beal outside. Takes it inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
A big group substitution here for Washington.
First team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
To the inside. Tate's shot is off. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Beal with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Beal with it. Now Nwaba defending. Dinwiddie outside. Knocks down the long J.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Up top, Porter. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And Washington with possession. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Dinwiddie outside. Kuzma outside. No good on the 3. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Second good whistle there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Pass to Kuzma. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And here are the Rockets now. And Wall gets double-teamed. Here's Green. It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal with it. Now Porter defending. Dinwiddie left side. Count it. Good.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
Outside Wall. Pass to Green. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Beal, no good. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
For Houston.
Good on the second one. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Beal outside.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it, and in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Beal, right side. Here's a screen by Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And the mental and physical toll of the last few seasons, it reflected in some of the injury numbers, Doris. The league trying to find ways to reduce that strain.
I think, B.A., it was absolutely something we all felt in the past couple of seasons, was the compact schedule, how fast and furious the games seem to come. I don't think we're out of the woods yet either. These types of things can be cumulative, so the more we can make health as a top priority, the better off the league will be long term.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Bradley Beal.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Martin to end the run. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
That's his second personal.
It's just a bad foul.
Fourth team.
Gotta be smarter than this.
And he drops the first.
For Washington.
Well, think back to when Bradley Beal entered the NBA, just a 19-year-old young man. It did take him a couple of seasons to develop into an all-star, but boy, now as a guy capable of averaging over 30 a game, he is a nightmare for defenses.
Here's Gordon. Here he goes.
Wizards foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third personal foul.
It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Houston, Eric Gordon.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Beal. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. To the inside. And Bryant gets it to go.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Here's Neto. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.
Funny, probably think it need. I thought I was faithful. She say I'm thought I was taken. I'm ready to mingle. The you saying let go.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed.
Team Theater, new home to the My Team mode. Card collectors, online competitors, or casual players, there's something for everyone in this year's My Team. We'll take a full theater tour.
Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet. Sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the Brit, it get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep tripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat.